I'm going to present the first speaker here. Perry Walker has been in the business only a couple years now. Her background is as a call center manager, so she's done well in that profession. And then she saw Nu Skin as her way out. And she's been one of our fastest growing leaders in the last few years and really put different markets on the map. You know, she's really had a great business in the UK, in Ireland, and had huge growth in South Africa. A phenomenal leader, a great person, a presidential director, which is the highest level you can achieve in our company as a pin title. Take it away, Perry Walker.
Thanks so much, Rick. Guys, I am so excited. The time is finally here. We are going to show you the brand new 2020 business briefing, so I hope you are all ready. Now, before we go into it, I just want to give you a bit more background about me, let you know how it is I got introduced to this opportunity and how it's really impacted my life. So I was actually initially introduced nearly 5 years ago now. It was 5 years in June, and at the time I was working in a call centre. I was actually only 23 years old, and I'll be really honest with everybody on this call, I was very unhappy in my job. The progression opportunities there were very limited. Working in a call centre, maybe some of you watching this live have worked in a call centre or currently work in a call centre. It's not a very motivating place to be, full of a lot of negativity, but also not very well paid, very heavily relies on commission and not much stability. So I was feeling really quite unclear, would the word be, unclear about where my life was heading. Meanwhile, whilst all this was happening, my best friend, Holly, she was actually actively looking for a secondary income or a second job because she wanted to buy a house. She stumbled across our business on social media. She instantly understood the business plan. She was laser focused. She saw the bigger picture, and she asked me, of course, did I want to do it as well? And she knew my situation. She knew I hated my job and I was looking for something else. So she thought that I would be a dead set. I'm in, let's do it. But actually I was really quite skeptical, and I told Holly that I wasn't interested. 2 reasons. Number one, total disbelief that this was anything worth looking into. Number 2, total disbelief in myself. I was feeling really low. My confidence had taken a knock through my job, and I just couldn't see myself being successful in something like this. Luckily, my best friend, she didn't care pretty much about what I was saying. She was focused. She was going ahead and doing it. And thank goodness she made that decision, because that's what encouraged me to get on board, as you can imagine. And nearly 5 years in, my life was very different. Within 6 months of saying yes and getting started, at 24 years old, I was able to resign from my job, one of the best things I've ever done. I now get to work for myself, work from home, which right now is just so important. Have that stability and flexibility, have a growing business, and have the freedom to be able to really go where I want, build an income, and most importantly, help and share with other people. I'm so blessed to be here, and I'm so excited to show you this. So this is our brand new presentation, and I'm going to take you through the first half, and we're going to get started. So first of all, we're going to talk about why are you here and what is it that you're looking for. This is so important because you need to establish what is it that you want or potentially could want from this opportunity. And it's okay if you don't know right now, but it's important that you find out soon enough. So perhaps it's that you want to supplement your income, exactly what Holly wanted to do. She wanted to supplement her income to then go on and achieve something financially. Perhaps you want to own your own business, or you already own a business and you want to add an additional income stream. Perhaps you're really passionate about helping other people. Maybe you want to develop yourself as a person. One of the biggest things, this is what I wanted, is time flexibility. You want the option to be able to work and live life on your terms, that laptop lifestyle that so many people desire to have. Maybe you want to meet new people. One of the biggest things for me, and I know a lot of people on here, will be travel opportunities, to be able to have a business that builds in your pocket where you can work from anywhere around the world, and maybe to think about your future family or your current families, having more time to spend with them. So have a look at that and ask yourself, why is it that you want to have a look at this opportunity, or why is it that you're considering starting in our business? So our company vision, our brand's vision, is to be the world's leading opportunity platform. So the brand and the company that we partner with, this is their vision, and it's a very strong vision. They want to be the world's leading opportunity platform. The first way that they're going to do that for us, the first way they're going to be number one is through the trends. Okay, now here are the fastest growing worldwide trends right now. Number one, technology and social media. Most of you watching this will have been connected through one or many more social media platforms. It's a growing evolution. If your business is not on social media in 2020, it is probably not doing very well right now. Number two, health, beauty, anti-aging. Skincare in particular is a really exciting industry right now. Why? Because it's a multi-billion-dollar industry, but secondly, because the age in which people are investing in these products is becoming such a wider demographic. So when it comes to health products, beauty products, people want them all the time and they're willing to spend at any time. This is a huge industry to be a part of. Flexible and remote working. People crave that freedom. They don't want to be tied down to an office job. They don't want to be tied down to a desk. They want the freedom to work from where they want. And number four, very important, sustainability and environment. We have a responsibility to preserve what's going on in the world right now. And it's important that we follow one of these biggest trends, which is to look after the planet and be more sustainable and think of different ways that we can save the planet's resources. So who is our brand? Who is our company? Well, they're called Nu Skin Enterprises, and they've been in business now for over 35 years. Nu Skin has got a lot of experience when it comes to this industry. They know exactly what they're doing. These are a worldwide opportunity. They're available in nearly 50 countries around the world, and their current revenue is $2.4 billion. So when it comes to having experience in this field, they know exactly what they're doing. And something that's really important to me, especially right now, is that these guys are safe, they're cash rich, they know where they're moving, and they're a stable company to put your time into. I know that my business is safe with Nu Skin. One of the biggest things and actually really exciting things that Nu Skin is doing at the moment is thinking of ways where they can become more sustainable and where they can do better things to save the world's resources. They make a lot of products, and we're going to go on to the products in a minute. They need to use resources, but they're actually working on a really exciting project called Growbee, and you're going to hear more about this as we move into 2020, but it's a way in which they're scaling and making it more sustainable for them to make the products. And some of the ways they're doing that is using 3% water, not using as much land, in fact hardly any land, no pesticides, no contaminants, no air pollution. They can do it on demand, on location. And one of the most important things is that through all of this process, they're actually minimizing waste. So towards the latter end of 2020, we're actually going to see products that have been created using this Growbee process, which is so exciting. And I'm so proud to be partnered with a company that's putting the world first. They want to get this right, so they're not wasting the world's resources. So what makes us different and what makes us stand out to a lot of other brands, cosmeceutical brands, skincare brands, is that we really are passionate and we lead the way with science. One of the biggest remarkable things about Nu Skin is they have over 75 in-house scientists that work specifically developing, innovating, research and producing incredible products that give instant results, okay? Nu Skin aren't interested in putting products out there that don't do the job. And there's various different ways that they do this. One of those is through the 6S quality process, which is a specific process that every single product goes through to make sure that it's good enough to go into the hands of our customers. These scientists are so passionate about Nu Skin, particularly passionate about anti-aging, which gets me excited, because if we go back to the beginning, anti-aging is one of the biggest trends right now. It's $1 trillion industry. So this gets me really, really, really excited. Now we get to talk about the products. The products are the best. So we actually have a global portfolio of over 600 products. Around 200 to 250 of those are going to be available in your country. Here you can see on the screen here our social sellers. So you may have already been exposed to some of these products, things like our marine mud mask, whitening toothpaste, Pumping Lip Balm. These are super affordable, high quality and instant result products. They are incredible for social media because you can use them, see the results straight away, and you can make a profit from recommending these products through any of your social media channels. These are easy products to use, highly consumable. What I get really excited about, which is when I'm going to start even speaking faster, is the devices. I am so proud to be able to say that Nu Skin is the world's #1 at-home skincare device system brand. #1. So what that means is that if you decide to partner with Nu Skin, you get access to the #1 skincare devices worldwide. Now, there's not many people or many opportunities out there that can say that. These beauty devices have been designed by the company to work intensely on anti-aging, cleansing. They all have different purposes, but the most important thing is they're at-home devices. So people can buy the devices from you as a brand affiliate and then come back to you to top up on whatever it is that they need to keep that device going. Now, there's a reason why they're the world's #1, because they work. They give instant results. They're better than what you can get in the salons for a fraction of the price. And the one that is taking the world by storm at the moment, you've probably already heard about it, is called the LumiSpa. The LumiSpa is a dual action facial cleansing device. It will remove a full face of makeup in 2 minutes whilst delivering 7 key skincare benefits. And I think we've surpassed now 2 million units sold of this product in the last 18 months. However, what I want to draw your attention to is the fact that in the next 5 years, this particular market, the beauty device industry, is projected to triple in size. Now, Nu Skin understands this. Not only are they #1, they also want to expand what is in this range, meaning there's going to be more and more opportunity for us to build a business with the skincare devices. The best thing about the LumiSpa is it gives an instant result. So you can literally show people before their eyes why they need this incredible product. Now, how much of a good business opportunity is that? We also have a healthcare range. You know, it's all well and good looking on the outside and being beautiful and having great skin, but the inside is just as important. So Pharmanex is the inside out and Nu Skin is the outside in. Pharmanex is a full range of supplements. We've got juices, we've got supplements to help with focus, with detox, we've got green tea supplements, we've got vitamin A, D, fruit and veg. We also have a brand new product that you can see on the left hand side coming to this range this year, a vegan protein shake in 2 different flavours. This specific range has got so much science behind it, and it actually includes what we call, some people call it a lie detector for your health, but it's a health scanner which can basically measure the antioxidant levels in your body at this second. And from that reading, you can be recommended some products to help increase that reading. And if your reading doesn't increase, you can get a full money back on these products. So these health products, especially with everything happening right now, are so important to build that antioxidant level. And it's just another side of Nu Skin. They've got so many different sides. So if you're passionate about healthcare and health products, maybe you're a nutritionist or a personal trainer, you can come in with the healthcare products. If you're like me and you love skincare, you can come in with the skincare. There's an option for everybody. So now I'm so excited because I get to introduce my fellow speaker who is coming on the call. His name is Rick Norell. He's been in the business for over 14 years and he has a lot of experience. Previously, he will speak more about that, but he was working in the banking world and he has gone on to join Nu Skin and have so much success. He has international business, one of the biggest organizations in the whole of Europe. He's a very respected leader, but more importantly, a family man. He lives an absolutely incredible lifestyle and I'm so honored to be able to do this with him. So Rick, talk us through the rest of the presentation.
Thank you so much, Perry. And I can see that the products and the opportunity make you really excited, give you a lot of energy. I love that. Over 15 years ago, I was working in banking and finance, and I didn't really enjoy that. I felt trapped. And maybe some of you can relate to me. Somebody was telling me what to do, when to come to work, how much I can earn, controlling my hours. I was looking for more flexibility. I wanted to be my own boss. I wanted to set my own hours. So what can we offer people, right? You can set your own hours, work towards your own goals. Initially, to be my own boss and work towards having more freedom. I didn't have any experience in business. I didn't have much credibility. I didn't have many contacts. but I had a desire and I was willing to learn. So if you have that, you have some of the right ingredients to do this and to reach your goals and to become successful. Now, 15 plus years later, I have 2 children. I live in Spain 9 months of the year, and in Sweden 3 months of the year. When it's hot and warm in Sweden, that's when I go to Sweden. So just to be able to have that lifestyle, to have choices, to live in different places, to be able to travel, and just to give my kids what I want to give them is truly a blessing, and I'm so grateful for that. But having said that, I'm still more excited than ever about this opportunity, and more excited what it can give you guys here. It's given me so much, but I believe the opportunity is better today than it's ever been before. And that's what we can offer people here. And I'm going to talk about the compensation plan and the earnings potential a little bit here. And you can earn money here. Let me switch the slides. There we go. In different ways. So what do we actually do? Well, this is what I love about this opportunity, because when you start an own small business, you have to do so many things, right? So you have to do the manufacturing, distribution, the shipping, and the websites. And that's one of the main reasons why a small business owner, a lot of times, and I put my hat off to you guys, but it's challenging, it's tough, because you need to do so many things and you need to be good at so many things. And in this opportunity, we have Nu Skin, our company, corporate partner, do all those things. And we can just concentrate on, using the products, selling and recommending the products to our customers, and then sharing the opportunity. And today we're sharing the opportunity with you guys. And that way we can, maximize our success to be really good at a few activities. And that also maximizes our chances of being successful, because we don't need to be the experts at everything. Okay, so exciting here. We're going to go through a little bit in a simplified way what is you can generate here as income. So when you start the business, we can recommend product or sell product, right? So you have a 38% retail markup. For example, right? If the product costs 100 euros, I buy it from Nu Skin, I can sell it to the end consumer for 138 euros. And the difference there, 38 euros, I put in my pocket, and that's my profit. In addition, I could earn an additional 5 to 15% sharing bonus on that 100 euros, depending on which products it is. I can just do that, and there's no obligations to take it further. You can just do that, and people can earn an extra 50, 100, 200 euros a month, or I can build a team, right? I can share the opportunity, I can build a team. And then I can get paid and rewarded on the efforts, not only of myself, but also of the people I'm working with, my customers, and also my brand affiliates. And there my earnings can go from 5 to 40% to really maximize my commission and really start to see some good extra incomes coming in, 400, 500, possibly 800, 1,000 euros a month. And I can just stay there and earn an extra income. A lot of people do this for an extra income, and that's fantastic. Or I can take it to a different level and really create leaders in my team and be a leader myself. Okay? So let's look a little bit at some potential earnings here. How many people today in Europe would benefit from maybe having just an extra 100 euros a month? That's a great little extra income, just maybe recommending a few products, doing it very, very, very part-time. That's okay, no problem. We have a lot of people doing that and recommending the product and earning some extra income. And that's a nice thing about what we can do is our compensation plan. It's flexible and fulfilling, and we can get paid weekly or you can get paid monthly. Okay, so you don't have to wait a whole 5 weeks to get paid, but you can get paid every single week for your activities. Then I can say to myself, I can say, okay, I want to take this a little bit further, and I want to earn 400 or maybe 700 euros extra a month. Is that going to be helping to pay my rent? Is that going to be an extra holiday every 3 months? Is that going to help me to pay my mortgage? Is that going to help me to pay my car lease? Is that going to help me to put my kids through school or daycare, you know, whatever your reason being, that extra income can make a huge difference in a lot of people's lives. And if I want to take it further, I can replace an income. What is it replacing an income? It's earning up towards about 1,800 to maybe 3,500 euros a month, right? I can do full time at that stage. In West Europe, I can do it full time. And then I don't need to have a boss. I go to my job and I say, you're fired, okay? Go to my boss and say, you're fired, and I'm free. And that's what Perry's done, and that's what I managed to do. And now I can do this full time. I'm my own boss. I choose my own hours. I work when I want, where I want, and it's a great lifestyle. And if you want, the opportunity is there. Yes, it takes hard work, but you can just take it further and go towards 6, 7, 10,000 euros a month plus, right? And we have a lot of people in our company that have gotten to those levels. It's just that it takes hard work. Okay, so we have all kinds of possibilities for different people, and we recommend start this on a part-time basis. So when you reach certain levels, it's so amazing because a company rewards us not only through paying us, but incentive trips. And we go to such amazing destinations, and I'll never forget when we went to Miami and they blocked off the whole street and they had a police escort for only our group of Success Trip qualifiers to go to the NBA basketball game. So they treat us so well. They give us a 5-star red carpet treatment. They pay for the flights, for the hotel, and they have a lot of fun and activities. And this is something that we can get rewarded to on top of our earnings. And we just have so much fun together. And I really want to emphasize the fun part there, because that's really why one of the reasons why we're doing this business. It's a lot of fun. But it's not only about, if you go back one, Harry, it's not only about fun, it's not only about money, it's also about making a difference in the world, right? One of the things that people really are looking for today is living a life of meaning, living a life of purpose, and giving back. And we have different initiatives to do that. One of the initiatives we do, a small percentage of some of the products gets paid to a Force for Good foundation that does different projects around the world. Another initiative is the one you're looking at right here. Every 6 seconds, there's a child in the world that dies because of malnutrition. And we have managed to formulate a package of a bag of the right nutrition for these children with our scientists. And so far, we managed to feed to donate more than 650 million meals. That's 120,000 meals every day, or children being fed every day. That's incredible. And that's really how we can make a big difference by building a business as a byproduct of doing that and encouraging our great colleagues to each donate 1 or 2 bags each. We can really make a huge, profound difference in people's lives and in the world today. So, and it's really a great opportunity to help people in need. So, this all sounds good, right? And you're sitting there thinking, oh my God, this sounds so good. I'm so excited, but how can I do this? How can I be successful in this? I don't have business experience. I can't talk like Perry, you know? How am I going to do this? Well, the good news is that you have a lot of training, help, and support. So you have, number one, one-on-one training, support, and mentorship from multiple people that are going to help you, support you, be on the end of the phone, write messages to you, and really give you that one-on-one mentorship and support if you really want to do this and if you show that you're serious about this. The second type of help and support is really online tools. I mean, this is one example of an online tool that we have to support you, help you. Conference calls, video calls, Zoom calls, Spotify audios, Facebook Lives, YouTube videos. I mean, there's so much stuff. The company has images that we can use, marketing materials, product catalogs. I mean, there's so much stuff to help to train and support you. You know, it's even too much information sometimes. So you have so much stuff out there. Be rest assured that you have the right support and help. And guess what? It's all free. It's all free. And if you want to, you can also come to training events. We have training events at different locations, sometimes locally to you, and sometimes more regional events that you can not only come yourself, but you can send people to build your business and use it as a tool. And at those events, we have a lot of fun as well. Not so many events right now, but hopefully soon we'll get that back up and running. So really exciting with the training and support that we have. So why is right now the timing? Besides that people want to work from home, besides that people want to work online and work remotely, because everybody's at home right now, right? We have this market of the global beauty device market, which is projected to triple in the next couple of years. So at 2018, it was at $40 billion in total. It's estimated to go to $113 billion in 2024. That's a huge growth. And guess what? Perry mentioned before that we got recognized, Nu Skin, our company, this company got recognized as the #1 beauty device system brand in the world, according to Euromonitor. That's an independent organization that recognized our company. We are in a prime position to take advantage of this. And right now the clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. And we have to take action to be able to get the market share here. And this is the opportunity that you guys have. And it's going to continue on to grow after 2024. And just like Perry said, our company is making a whole strategy to come out with new devices. And we have one. I heard it was like a little rumor. It might be true that maybe next year we might launch a new device to help us to get more market share, to help you to get more market share. So as good as the products are, in my view, the best opportunity, the best product we have is the opportunity. Why is that the best product? Because more people want to work from home right now. They want to freelance. So 74% of millennials are interested in freelancing. 57% of Generation X are interested in freelancing. And 43% of baby boomers are interested in freelancing. That's more than half the population are interested to look at an opportunity like this, and we can offer them such an opportunity. So just to wrap up here, the timing for myself when I started, it wasn't perfect. I was really busy. I had a full-time job. I was playing semi-professional basketball. I didn't have time. But I thought to myself that this opportunity is incredible. And this opportunity, if I take it and embrace it, it's going to give me the time I need and the time I want. And luckily, I'm fortunate enough, it did do that. So I created the perfect timing for myself. That's my advice for you guys right now. Create the timing for you guys right now to get into action and to get started immediately. And I still remember to this day, the first time I heard about it, I decided right then and there, I was going to do it, and I was going to do it straight away. That was me. And I just want to ask you guys a question here. One of the questions I want to ask is, would you like to try the products? Would you like to look and feel better? Would you like to look and feel younger? Another question I have for you. Would you prefer to share and sell the products to other people to earn a little bit of an extra income? Or do you want to take this a little bit further? And would you like to get started with the actual business and build your own team and possibly replace your income and build this in a good way, just like Perry has done here? So in the end, it's really the chances that we didn't take that we regret. So I don't want to live in regrets myself. So I really hope you guys join us, and it's going to be a great journey, and we're going to have a lot of fun.